Hello, Ocean. How are you? Hope everything is good. Sorry, I am like a lot later than I wanted to stream today, if at all. I keep waking up late, so then I feel weird because I want to start like before 12, but you know, doesn't always turn out that way, I suppose. Hopefully, though, today's a bit of a longer stream. Maybe I'm not sure yet because I started so late. But yeah. Oh, it feels weird to stream this late because I feel like it gets very noisy. I don't really like when it's noisy. I'll try to make it work, but if there's too much background noise or stuff, just let me know. Let's see, what's the plan for today? Okay, admittedly, off stream, I did a little bit of artifact rolling, and I did get a very good flower. 40, almost 43 CV, which is cool. Other than that, though, I don't really do much else, but I think I do want to roll some artifacts, though, a little bit. Like, what about this one? Okay. I mean, it could still be good. Yeah, it could still be good. Never mind. Well, can't have nothing. I don't really think these are worth rerolling. The flat defense kind of kills it. It's probably really only worth rerolling something that has 4 good substats on it, but getting pieces like that is kind of tough. Do I have any other liners I can roll? This one rolled ER once. I'm kind of down to check. Oh. This one is probably dead. You know, people talk about the gacha, like, for characters in this game being bad, but the real crime in this game is the artifacts. I'm telling you. At least there's a pity to get what you want for like characters. Not in this game though. Not for the artifacts. I don't really think I have anything else flower-wise to roll. I mean, I do have a lot of double crit like 3-liners, but double crit 3-liners are just so like unless it's a set I need or want, it kind of doesn't. It's just kind of whatever to roll. What else? What else do we got? ER. That's tough. So rolled ER by the looks of it. I don't even think I have any flowers to roll. Oh, wait, actually. 3-liner. I mean, it's probably won't be good. It is attack percent on it, though. Could be good, I guess. I'll throw this in there, see what we get. Not bad. Okay. I mean, I don't even think I need something like this, though, but... okay. I mean, it could be good. I mean... No, it could have been so good, bro. I mean, like 36 CV almost with attack percent is actually pretty good, though. It's not... It's not anything crazy. This could be better for my Flynn's, actually. Because he kind of does need the crit rate to hit 70, I think. Let me check. Flynn's. It's better. To do that. 70, oh exact, 70.6, I'm 0.6 over cap. 208, I lose a little bit of crit damage, but... Like, is that really worth it? I don't know. I mean, you could argue this is also technically better. You also lose the ER, which kind of sucks. I mean, this one is probably... If this had attack percent and ER on it, it's probably insane to roll, but... The crit is nice. I mean, you always crit, but... Like, maybe this is just better, though, if you think about it. Like, sure, you're down 7 crit rate, but... Crit damage and more ER is nice, I guess. Not a terrible piece, I think. Nothing fantastic, though. What else? If I see anything on a set that I need, that's like a 3-liner, I don't mind rolling it. I think, but... Sean, how are you? Long time no see. Hope everything is good. My sands are all so bad. ER double crits. ER sands, huh? I like how they get auto modded. Should I allow this? It means funny you? Yeah, okay, man. I don't even think a 5-year-old believes you. I'll allow it though. How you guys doing today? You guys doing alright? Doing alive? I getcha. Me too. But nowadays, who isn't? Attack sense though. Attack sense are kind of fun to roll actually. No doubt. Just existing? Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Hope at least existing is like good, you know? In a good way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold. Dang. 44 CV? Wait a minute. That was kind of worth. God damn. God damn. With Yim on it? That's not bad. Take those. Just take out the woke green hair people. Okay, what is... I kind of don't understand how you got those combination of adjectives like together, but sure. I guess. Why are we hating on me though? Like, what did I even do? What did I do? I'm just a guy, or so they say. I didn't do anything. Smile. Wait, the Sands is actually fucking crazy. What the? It's not better than this one, but I mean, actually, as an attack Sands. Tell me this is a 4 rolls, 44 CV. Holy fuck, that is insane. What the hell? That's pretty nuts, actually. Explain those handlebars and green. Okay, that doesn't even. Bro said what? Handlebars. I don't know what kind of handles you've seen in your life, but those are like stubs. What is bro talking about? Yeah, these are like horns, but I don't think they're long enough to qualify as handlebars. No, you can grab onto them. No, not really. The whole purpose of them being that short was so that they are very like unnoticeable and do not stick out that much. Plus, also, if you like look at the size comparison, like compare the size of the horns to like say like my eye pupils, they're like the same size. Seems grabbable. Okay, I mean maybe if you have really small hands. For the hydrate ocean. Oh wait, why is my mic is like really sensitive for some reason. I don't know why. Remember, it seems fine now, but it's weird. Okay, they're like doing something outside, so I think it's picking up sounds from there. I'm just gonna hang on to ant-sized places that is like a completely different. What? I mean, if you say so. If you say so. What is this one? Oh, this one was completely dead. Yeah. Okay, but like, are we just gonna ignore the fact that you call them handlebars or what? Worst case scenario, I just cut them off. Okay, so now you're threatening assault on me? Mods, take him out. Take him out. Wait a minute, I don't have any mods. I mean, I don't, like, yeah, I don't really need mods. For the most part, just like, I can take care of things myself, bro, I think. Right? People like you around these parts. My existence already scares the bad people away. You are the bad people! What are you talking about? You are the bad people. Hey, if anything, you scare away the good people. Wait, okay, what happened to you being like a good chatter? That lasted like 1 day, by the way. When was I ever bad? Like every stream? What do you mean to me every stream? Huh? What's that about? No? Okay, now we're just lying. Me when I'm in a lying competition and my opponent is next, I'm so fucking scared. What is this piece, by the way? Double flat defense. Okay, nobody wants this piece. This 5 would actually be good to reroll in some sense, but a micro build Green Goblin. I saw you were sending stuff in the thing. The little castle you're working on. This piece is actually so wicked. It's like the 30 crit damage is nice to look at. That's cool. What else I got? What else I got to roll before I actually get into today's stream? I don't really think I have much though, for being honest. View damage percent. Well, these are 3-liners though. Like I don't really have any half percent stuff that your hotel will never look like. Okay, like you could argue that my Minecraft hotel, my house, but it's not a hotel by the way. It was a house. Okay, don't get it twisted. But you can argue that hey, maybe it didn't look that fancy or anything, but it was memorable. All right, people remembered it. So I mean, hey, in that sense, it was pretty good. Because what is art if it doesn't leave an impression? Am I right or am I right? I'm just saying. Love it or hate it, you remembered it. So who's the real winner? Like, you can say it was ass, but... I mean, who's the one that still brings it up, huh? That's all I'm saying. Should I roll these? Nobody actually uses these, though. Yeah. Probably won't. These are all... You're gang? Okay, can you not phrase it like that? I'm deleting your message. Don't phrase it like that. That's literally the clip name? Well, yeah. That's because you called it that, though. You're acting like I'm the one who said that and kept it. I mean, I can't change the name of the clip, so I'm keeping it as it is, but because it is sort of a funny clip. But like, why are you acting like I did it? I didn't do that. I didn't say that. Hey, you said it, not me. I have nothing to roll. I'm kind of sad. This sucks. I only have crit rate emblem pieces. Kind of sad. Let's go farm the new set a little bit, perhaps. The gameplay clip is a real handsome guy. Okay, like again, can I? Like, brother, can we stop saying that? We do not need to be saying that. Here of all places. I'm saying the name of the clip, and I literally told you like 3 minutes ago not to keep saying it because it's weird. My words mean nothing to you. Hey, believe it or not, I let most things fly in the stream, but like when it comes to shit you shouldn't say in chat, that's like one of the things I actually care about. So let's chill on that a little bit. Yeah. You let stuff fly? Oh yeah, I let a lot of stuff fly. You think if I didn't, like you'd still be here? Like, be honest for a second. I'm gonna get like automated insta ban for some of the shit you say in my chat. Be so honest. Dude, sometimes like I do see like some other streamers like interact with some creatures in their chat and they seem totally fine. And I'm like, I get secondhand embarrassment. Like some people just like, especially with like some female streamers, like, you know, inevitably people are gonna get a little creepy and stuff. But some people are just okay with it or like have a higher tolerance for it. Anything with wings can fly. I mean, that's not even true. Well, I mean, actually, that's not true. Some birds can't fly, and some things without wings can also fly. So that's not even true, actually. Words that don't even have a physical form can't. Okay, but what if I carved like words out of something, and then I attached a jetpack to it? I mean, then it's technically flying, no? Is that true or is that true? Yeah, that's pretty true. Let's do some strong boxing. I'm addicted to rolling artifacts, what can I say? I feel like my strong boxes for the set have not been good, though. Great. That is tough. Damage, no crit rate, though. So many healing bonus circlets, what the hell? ER. Nope. They aren't flying as they are not in a state of going in a straight direction mid-air. Okay, does straight up not qualify as... Wait, what does that even mean? That... Let me look up the definition of flying. You. Flying generally refers to traveling through the air via aircraft or natural means like birds and insects. No, actually, let's get a non-AI generated response. Whatever you just defined flying as is completely. I'll keep it there. Let's see. Flying refers to the act of moving or traveling through the air or outer space. It is primarily defined as soaring using wings, traveling in an aircraft, or simply floating and waving in the wind. Bro said what? Straight direction mid-air, but that is not... Flying is not that specific. I hate to break it to you. Okay, how is what I said not flying? Can you disprove me? I think the burden is technically on you here. So dude, what are these strong box rolls? It's making me sad. Oh. Wow. I didn't get anything. That is tragic. Is it an aircraft or something that flaps its wings, creating motion in the air? Okay, so did you like miss the like half of what I said I read out the definition? Flying refers to the act of moving or traveling through the air or outer space. So that is like the main definition, right? And then when you refer to it, okay, I'm clearly getting rage baited here, so I don't even know why I'm like entertaining this, but just for the sake of like being the streamer, it is primarily defined as soaring using wings, traveling in an aircraft, or simply floating and waving in the wind. Sorry. If I jump, am I flying? Okay, now you're just being intentionally dense. Because when you jump, you're using the force from your body to temporarily suspend yourself. Like, not even suspend yourself, propel yourself into the air. You're not keeping yourself in the air. But that's why when you jump really high and you get like suspended for a second, that's why people refer to it that as like hovering or floating in the air temporarily. It's like between just jumping and flying, I guess, but it's the force of your body to throw stuff. Exactly. So when you throw something really far, people refer to that often as it's flying towards me. Okay, I think you're like trying to justify your definition, but this is clearly a losing battle for you, so I don't really know what to tell you. But I'm technically the loser because I'm falling for the rage bait, but it literally states has wings or is an aircraft. You missed the third part of the. First of all, that is the that's the primary definition, which is not inclusive of everything for one. So you missed that entire part, but you also missed the last part where it says or simply floating or waving in the wind. Like, no, okay, I'm not entertaining this discussion anymore. I have better things to do on my stream today. That is the end of this conversation. I have to break it to you. I refuse to entertain this rage bait any further. Yeah, see, like, just based on that alone, I do let a lot of shit fly. Because in, like, 90% of other streams, you'd be banned already for rage baiting. So, hey, I'm just saying. You knew you were in the wrong sleep. You know, it's... Actually, I'm technically the stupid one because you can't argue with, like, arguing with an idiot makes you the stupid one. Because you'll never win. And fighting an unwinnable battle does make you stupid, actually. That's what I've come to realize. You know what? You're right. You're right. You can have your victory on this. Cause hey, you're gonna need it. Where is this thing? Is a trial up here? Oh really? I love getting you mad. Believe it or not, it's like for content, but probably for a rage bait is like I don't know. It's like fun to pretend to get mad, you know what I'm saying? Like rage bait, getting rage bait is a part of streaming. I don't know why like a lot of people like insist that their stream has to be like very posy vibes, only like no banter, you know. I mean, I guess if you're overly sensitive, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, it's like you kind of know your limits like that, it's fine, but can you stop saying like mentioning the fact that I'm green haired like it's a slur or what? Yeah, but also I think if you're like overly sensitive to things people say about you, like I don't think you should be like a streamer or like any sort of online creator. Like that's my hot take on it. I don't think you should be. And you can argue that people should just be nice to you, but that's just not how it works. Like you have to learn to deal with that shit, and that comes with like it's just that's like everyone. That's like asking everyone in the world to be like nice and peaceful. Like it's just impossible. That's just not like as ideal as that would be. It's just not possible. And if you are very naive to believe that, like, you think it is. I've met people like that who are streamers. Yeah, I've seen people like that too, and it's like I don't think it's totally unreasonable to think you can create a space like that where everyone's only like nice and super catering towards you. But evidently, like the more you avoid it and the more you like pretend it doesn't exist, the harder people are gonna try to like make it get to you. And like learning to deal with that early on is just better for you when like you deal with that kind of stuff in life because it's gonna happen to you eventually. Like learning to deal with that is better than just like breaking down every time like someone's like I don't really get upset at things people say to me in real life, generally because like on the internet especially. Because like I don't know these people. Like the only people who can say things to hurt me are like my very close friends and like my family. Otherwise, like I kind of don't care what you say. Like if you talk about me in like an actual hurtful way, I guess. I asked one simple question, which in fact wasn't even offensive, and we were best friends, and they completely banned me and blocked. Okay, I really need to know what you said that made them do this, because when a lot of time when people say this, it's they said some weird ass shit, and like they're trying to pretend that they weren't in the wrong. So I really need to know, so I can see if you're telling the truth or not. That is a. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that happened though. Like, I mean, also like some people just have different tolerances for things, which is also understandable. It's like kind of annoying, but like, it is what it is, I guess. So where the fuck is this? There's no chest here though. Bozo? So much shit here still. Oh, there's the chest. Nice. Dang, and then there's one down here. So I mentioned a streamer without their name to another chatter in chat first. Mentioned a streamer without their name? Okay, I think I get what you mean by that, okay. Sure. Although I guess that is like mentioning other streamers like directly or indirectly in some chats is technically like reach of etiquette. Just refer to another streamer without saying their name. Okay, yeah. I thought that's what you meant. Makes sense. Next. Not why you got upset. Yeah. Very okay. Is this where? So there's one up here. The exploring has given me a lot of Mora, though, I will say. I like Mora, actually. Here, huh? Okay. Going down here. Now I have a few more I have to get to. What's this one, though? I'll say sometimes... Hello? Sometimes finding the raw files in this game are more rewarding than the actual chest. To be honest. The Mora might be more important. This is... %. I feel like there's still so much though I haven't gotten yet. I'm at 98%. Okay, I guess I'll grab these last few around here, and then I'll probably stop, and I'll grab like the rest another time. I'm at 98%, but there's still so much left. Dude, this like Hoyo vs. Compass shit pissing me off. They're blatantly just lying to you that you've completed 100% of things when you have. Like, what's that about? Huh? He's lying now. Up there? What do you mean it's up there? Your eyes peeled for the chest, I guess? The trial or whatever? But it's not even here. It's not here. Nope. Oh. I'm stupid. Not that one. There's one here, supposedly. I think it's under this way. If I'm mistaken. There's a way down here. I don't remember though. Yeah, that one. Oh my god, the slimes. I remember these guys. Not slimes, crabs. Crabs. How do we get like to that spot again? I forgot. Something like this, I think. Dude, Can is just so nice for exploring. I see this every time, but so convenient. Is this the first time I was here? Oops. One here and then one in here, apparently. How much aura is this giving me? I was at like 4 mil. It's got like 500k off that. Okay, maybe not 500k, but close to it. Last one is in here. Oh, wrong button. Oops. It's like way up here. I don't really know where. Is something up here? It's up there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, guess I gotta go outside then. Kind of annoying. So did they have to make it so you have to do the stupid bridge thing every time? It's like the most convenient way, I think, but it's still kind of lame. How am I supposed to get up there? Actually. Well, there's no way this is the right way to get up there, by the way. Oh, there's a bridge up there? Well, maybe there is a way to get up there. I'm a little stupid. Oh, there's gotta be. There's no way that's the way you're supposed to figure that out. An exit here. I'm pretty sure there was. Tripping. Confused. Might be. I guess I'll go this way, but... Get to the bridge that leads like all the way up there. Yeah, it's that one. Oh, I gotta go and do it this way? Okay, but there's no way it's this complicated to get like however many more the one more chest up there. I refuse to believe it, but wait, no, also there's supposed to be an exit here, but there just isn't. I feel like I'm being trolled a little bit. I think it's this way though. Okay. Like sort of making progress. Something about this is really seems really off though. Is that not a waypoint up there? Oh my god, there's a waypoint up there this whole time. You can't be fucking serious. Oh my god, there's a waypoint up here the whole time. Wait, this is sort of different though. I'm so confused. This way. Oh my god, it's right next to the waypoint. I'm so... Yeah, that's like a sign, I think, that I should just get to the story. I should just wrap it up. Oh, there's a thing here. Wait, what? Wait, where? Directly above? Hey. I don't see nothing like that. How do you even get up there? There's no thingy. See it. Wait, no, it's on like the ground level. I'm pretty sure. No, where the fuck is this thing? My head's hurting. This is all the way up there, but how does one get up there? There's a thing here. Maybe this will help. Oh. Is that what I get for not paying attention in this game? Probably. It exists for the sole purpose of giving me this. What achievement did that give me? I'm curious. Everything seems so small when viewed from above. When viewed from below, one may also appear to be as minuscule as a single drop in the... Wow. How profound. I'm so inspired right now. Yeah, okay, because this one's easy to get. Grab this one too. For mind, it just... Oh, wait, no, it's here. 4, 5, 6, okay. These are probably easy to grab. What the hell is down here? There's a lot over here, huh? Hey, more for me though. I wanna grab this one that's like isolated too. Wait, haven't I already been here? What is it? What am I even talking about? Wait, I missed a Mora thingy here? No way. I did. 100%, but I have so much shit yet to discover. A broad area. 100%, but I still have like a dozen chests. Half a dozen chests at least. It's like a clump of chests here too. Like what? Why did it say 100? I mean, we've been knowing this though. Alright. I think it's about time. I think it is about time we started the story. Okay, I remember giving like this disclaimer last stream that I did not know, or I thought like I wasn't gonna talk to the non-try person, the Catherine, because it was gonna start the quest, but then I completely forgot about it, and then I talked to her anyways to do my dailies, and it just started the quest. So I did see like the very initial part with Cole, but other than that, I don't think I saw that much. So hopefully when we get into it, it'll be fine. I will, for the purposes of immersion and stuff, I will turn up the music.
オイラだぞ。この音量でいいのか？ちゃんと聞こえるよな。
Should be fine, I guess. I'll turn off my music too. It's just Genshin is like kind of weird sometimes because sometimes there's just no music, and then right now it's like kind of whatever. Get to it. Yeah, it wasn't Sumer. You play as Cole. 'Ave jump scare. Super wealthy merchant who has it all. Oh yeah, and then Sethos was the new like ranger for Cole's teacher. So Tainari and Sino was like a little different too, I remember. Layla, Cyrus' student, and she designed the palace of Akazarzare. Sethos is training. Okay, so Sethos has taken Tainari's place in this whatever. Proper saved. Oh yeah, that little they like changed it. So there's save points and you don't have to worry about like it being too long every time. That was nice. Because I remember complaining about that before, so. Oh my god, Dea. I'll never forgive how dirty they did her. Base powder. What? Why is Nilo the flame main? They're calling Dea the principal dancer? Oh nah. This timeline is fucked. Sorry, an NPC gave me a side quest? Oh good. Welcome back. Like, Nilo, believe it or not, they're saying that in a different timeline, you actually do work at the theater. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I keep waking up late, so my streams are all late. Or like I kind of don't feel like streaming it if I wake up late. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I guess things are fine. We're doing your best, girl. Bro. Was that literally not Sino? Okay. It's Tainari. Mahamatra. Okay, so Tainari has taken Sino's place. Nilo has taken Dea's place and the reverse. Sethos has taken Tainari's place. Okay, can we stop with this like fake positivity? Let's glorp. Must have been the wind. That shit was not me, bro. Says the wind. Okay, is Chloe not a little stupid? Like, obviously something has happened. I mean, I guess you'd be worried and like very confused, but I feel like she's generally logical enough to where she'd be able to identify this is obviously not the world she's normally a part of. I mean, it's probably just a bad dream, but okay. Next, you need to chill out a little bit. Nicole? Like Nicole or Alice? I kind of can't tell that. You hate when I'm mean. You hate when I'm sweet, bro. You're just spamming my chat, and it's fake. Like, what? We got the glitch effect, the Tory glitch effect. Those who knows. Not spamming, it's just fast. I mean, it's like the same thing. Is that not the... Who's that in the back? Is there any truthful, positive energy? Okay, but you're also just spamming. Both are true. If you want them to be. Even in Nodcry, we come back to Sumeru. It's just all Sumeru. Somebody save me. What? The Hida is worried because of everything Cole said, and then holy smokes. How many seconds should pass between texts so you don't find it spamming? If you have to ask, then it's probably spam. Okay, the point is, if you're typing just a type in chat, it's probably spam. If your messages have no meaning. Like, did she tell you why? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Wait, even Aether has more fluid air physics. So everyone's just fighting now? Okay, that's cool. Crazy thing? Yeah, what's up? Alright, water type? Good for you, bro. Water is good for you. Okay. Wait, what was this act called again? As all falls to emptiness. Okay. What could that possibly mean? Mahamatra Sino? Troubling you. I'm gonna be honest, I think if you get attacked in your current state by our enemies, you are fucked anyways, so I don't think it matters. Love water, couldn't live without it. Get it? Oh my god, you're so funny. Good one. With Irminsul, huh? Okay, because Irminsul is connected to the ley lines, so that it's like, I guess if there's interference, it could have something to do with it not being a dream and it being like a future sight, I'm assuming. Yeah. Or someone used Irminsul or like the ley lines to alter their memories, so whatever Coley saw in her dream is actually what happened in the future because everyone's memories have been altered. And then they start pretending like people that are actually not. It's just what I'm assuming they're alluding to here. I'm surprised they just trust everybody in here, though, by the way. Like, what if there's a traitor? You know? Information is bottlenecking inside Ermitsu. So the audio is kind of quiet.
アイラだぞ。この音量でいいのか？
Although something about like the in-game sound is just really off because I'm like kind of staring at my OBS while all this happens, and like my audio levels just don't change. But yeah, it just doesn't pick up the game audio properly. I can't tell why. I don't know. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't. It's like kind of cut though. Oh my god, Twing. Gotta change his name one day. Would you trigger an internal attack on Airman Soul? I don't know actually. Aren't there only a few people who could even do that though? Like the Lord of the Night was like one of them, I guess. We gotta save Nahida. Alright. You need to forget that this is a non-priority conquest, but I'm assuming this has to do with the Tory though. Although I need to check if the audio is coming through properly. Oh, well, I can't do that now, but let me check if the audio is coming through properly. 'Cause it doesn't seem like it. That gets me kind of worried. Repeat, just double for a second. How bad? Okay, I don't know why, but you just can't hear the in-game. Let me mute my browser for a second. Okay, I don't know why, but you just can't hear the
アイラだ
dialogue.
ぞ。この音量でいいのか？ちゃんと聞こえるよ
I just blew my eardrums off. Okay, but like, what if I do that? If that doesn't work, then I don't know what the problem is. But that is so weird. If you do game capture, it doesn't pick up Genshin dialogue? What? I have never seen that happen before. It picks up everything but the dialogue. Just so weird. And that is not good. Oh, there's like audio mismatch. Okay. I'll try to fix it after I get done with this.
アイラだぞ。この音量でいいのか？
Okay, just can't hear the dialogue for now, but I mean it's in Japanese anyway, so it's probably doesn't matter. But if they're just gonna move me from place to place, what's the point of giving us like? I really want to fix this. Wait, is that Pantalone? Yeah, it is. Just look at the string thing, like from his glasses, right? Agreeing with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Urban Soul situation will not harm. Oh, is Pentagon from Sumeru? Wait, okay, you probably can't hear it, but he sounds kind of cool. Okay, let's try to fix this real quick. So let me see. Can you hear voice lines like normally? My audio settings, maybe. Maybe I'll turn that off. Maybe I'll turn stereo sound on. I don't even think that's true because I'm pretty sure I'm technically on surround sound. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. Trying to deal with, but. Yeah, I'm gonna try this and see if it works, and if it doesn't, we'll try something else. But the game seems like sort of louder now.
俺のサングラス超イケてんだろ絶対貸さねえからな
Okay, I think it's fixed. Did not realize. Discuss countermeasures at Caravan Redouts.
宗神様の容体は
呼吸は安定している。治癒効果のあるお香を調合したけど効果は薄いみたいだ。生命反応も依然として微弱なままだよ。君の情報を踏まえると原因は世界樹の影響に加え急激な力の減衰によって体内の均衡が崩れたことにあるんだろうね。体内の元素力は通常一定の速度で流れている。体はそのリズムに慣れているんだ。
Okay, but why is Urban Soul? I mean, we'll find out obviously. Why would Urban Soul be
取り返しのつかない損傷を招くことさえある。
生物学的な観点から言えば力を酷使した代償は生命力で払うことになる。
回復させる方法はあるのか。地脈には強力な自己回復力があって詰まりや汚染を取り除けばすぐに活力を取り戻すのだろう。
それについて話す前に一つ厄介な問題があるんだ。宗神様の力を取り戻すに
heal
は
Urban Soul first,
世
but
界中を修復しなきゃいけないけど
to heal the Dendro Archon,
宗神様の
you need
力
to
が
heal
なけれ
Urban
ば
Soul. To heal Urban Soul, you probably need the Dendro Archon's power. That's fantastic.
おいらもう話
Well,
についていけなく
I
なっ
guess
て
it could be
きた
worse,
ぞ。
maybe.
ティナリ師匠とセノさんの表情すごく真剣だ。
ティナリ、
先生、それに賢者の皆さんも
These sages are like the most NPC looking. Like compare these guys to like the Moon Sisters. You know what I'm saying?
久しぶりだねティナリ。少し背が伸びたか。 それとも耳が伸びたのかな。
前者であってほしいよ、バラーズリー先生。
セナ、あんたの先生は一緒じゃないのか。
先生は世界樹の異常は近いうちに現実世界にも影響を及ぼすと言って。
いい年して相変わらずじっとしていられないのだな。どこへ向かったかわかるか。
この人たちは。
Why is that guy got like a helmet? This guy over here. He's got like a helmet. What is he? He looks
この機会に紹介
kind
して
of
おく。
posed up. It's kind of chill.
旅人とパイモン。この二人については語るまでもないだろう。以前こっちの面々と私を含めたのが現在の教霊院における六大賢者だよ。私とバラーズリーは古株だが、
So those two, the one we saw before and the one that just talked, are the old
スパン
ones.
タマット学院の賢者アルキンディ、クシャレワ学院の賢者フィルナス、
Yeah, this is Fearness. Wait, Fearness?
ルタ
Kind
ワ
of
ヒ
cool.
スト学院の賢者シャキール、そしてハルバタット学院の賢者ルシュド。
I like the helmet guy. It's kind of unique.
こんにちは。
お噂は金がね。ようやくお目にかかれましたね。想像
It's
してい
more
た
of
よ
a
り
mask
も
than a
若い
helmet,
な。
though.
だが運命ですら揺るがすことのできない力を持っている。事態が落ち着いたら一緒に写真を撮ってもらえないかな。
もちろんいいぞ。
早速本題に入ろう。状況は皆も知っての通りだ。現在宗神様は昏睡状態にあり、早急に対策を考える必要がある。フィルナス、何か案はあるか。
僕の意見は君たちと同じさ。データを見る限り世界中は外部から攻撃を受けたというより、演算処理の混乱によって煙を上げてる機械のような状態だ。
It's a malfunctioning machine. So is okay. Well, that's not what we know. German Soul is under attack, but from the inside, and it's not just malfunctioning. Because we obviously saw that scene with the Fatui about the attack on Sumeru City, so it's definitely okay. I don't want to say definitely because you never know, but it's probably a work of the Fatui. But how do you even attack Irminsul from the inside? Like, okay, if we're assuming that Irminsul does indeed resemble like a machine, I guess the only way you could attack it is if you hack it. But that wouldn't that involve like okay, I'm not exactly like the biggest lore head for this game, right? So I don't know exactly how Irminsul interacts with the ley lines but like I don't remember. But wouldn't that involve like if we're thinking about this from a technological sense, like you would probably hack Irminsul, right? And to do that, you would probably do that through the ley lines where you send in information or whatever through the ley lines into Irminsul to hack it or to fuck with it. But like, how do you even do that? It's kind of weird. Curious.
どうやって修復するかを考える前に、まずは中で一体何が起きてるのかを突き止めないと。
俺たちには世界中に接続する権限がないが、地脈を介した情報収集ならできるだろう。まった。もしや地雷戦のやつ。
スラサタンな聖書では、宗神様が自らを情報の流れの中心に置かざる世界中はスメールの平和だけでなく、テイワット全土にも影響を与えるものです。
つまり世界中が完全に修復不能となった場合も
Then we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely
あ
destroyed.
くまでそういう可能性も。
確かにその可能性はあるが、晩作が尽きるまでは世界中の問題の解決と回復させる
But it's even like the
方法を優
worst
先
thing
して
that
考
could
える
happen
べ
if
きだろう。
Irminsul is completely destroyed. I mean, like, I guess you lose a shit ton of info and like
これ
the ley lines get fucked.
最
But
初に今回の問題を察知した
Okay, but I mean, that's pretty bad.
って聞いたよ。少し話をさせてもらってもいい？
ああ。でも、なんであんな夢を見たのか。
外部から攻撃された痕跡がないのなら、 疲労によるものの可能性はないだろうか。金属も長く使うとそういう。
その可能性はあるな。だがもしそうなら、世界中は混乱。
Also, if it was just a stress fracture, wouldn't Nahida be like more fine? I feel like this would not be that big of a problem. Or like we would know about it.
トラブル？移動の途中、スメールシティに問題が起きることを信じず、こっそり戻ろうとした人数は十数人だ。
But a dozen? Okay, well, if they die, they die. It is what it is, right?
俺たちが駆けつけた時にはもう生きてるの。
Okay, well, they're all dead. No, except two of them, I guess.
そいつらがいた場所は
安名遊興の近く。
キャラバン宿駅からそう遠くないな。
What's the one?
分かっている。世界中の混乱による影響が現れ始めたのだろう。
Okay, so it wasn't just a dream. It's actually gonna happen.
まるで
Just
我
they're
々を
affected
必
by
要に
it.
追いかけているようだ。ジュライセンさんも同じことを言ってた。俺は報告。
俺が様子を見てこよ
俺も入れてくれ。こんなとしたが自分
では別行動といこう。私たちは引き続き対策について話し合っておく。
なるべく早く戻ってきてください。
気をつけてくれ。今外は安全とは言えないから。
Okay. A lot to dissect here, but I will say, I think the sort of change they made, as in putting like this is not exactly like new or innovative or anything, but putting a story quest in like an isolated world or version of Genshin where they can just change like the atmosphere and do whatever they want to the map is cool, because like this whole vibe of Sumeru now, I think is more immersive. But also I hate that I just can't go into the settings. Like I can't go into my settings and do anything. Like how can I still wish? You know what I'm saying? But I can't go into my settings. Like how can I still go into the battle? But like I can't go into my settings. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just kind of dumb. Hey, that guy looks more scared than manic, but
ジュライセン、まったく護衛も連れずに行動するとは。これくらいなんてことないわい。
これって
a leyline blossom.
地脈の湧き出し口に咲く花こそ地脈。こんな色。
Oh my god, that's where I get my
今ま
motor
で見
from.
たことがない。
咲いているのはここだけか。
いいえ、遠くの方にもあちこちに咲いてるわ。
さっきこれ以上先に進むのは危険と言っていたが、
今のところこの辺りはまだ安全で、先に進むとだんだん意識が神の目を持つ傭兵ならある程度正気を保てるみたいなの。情報は彼らが持ち帰ってくれたのよ。
せの覚えておるか？
ああ、覚えている。
数年ぶりに実地講義隊か。異常な地脈の花にはなぜ問題が生じたのかの情報が秘められておるはずじゃ。アルキンリ、君も手伝ってくれ。一緒に課題に取り組むのは随分と久しぶりじゃな。ぐずぐずしてる暇はない。早速取り掛かるぞ。
何か手伝えることはあるか？
The hero once said that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically I shouldn't be affected by such anomalies. Also, I want to adjust my volume a little bit more. See what this does.
助っ人は必要か？
あまり遠くへ行くなよ。今は何が起こるか誰にもわからんのじゃからな。
後でキャラバン宿駅で落ちよう。安心しろ。お前たちが戻らなかった時は俺が探しに行く。
Okay. Me, I guess. A lot of shit happening over here, though. Investigate further out. A lot of ley line blossoms here. Dark clouds gather in the sky, a sure sign that a storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed that something is wrong because they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tagnari said that to help the Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul, but healing Irminsul requires the Dendro Archon's power. Is there any way to solve this puzzle? That should be the heart of the oasis. Reduce light with fire seed. Store a pep with elemental power. That's it. If I use a pep's heart of oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul. I know a way to save Nahida. Wow. You finally figured it out?
Ah, 無事だったんだね。もう少し遅かったら探しに行ってたところだ。
人がどんどん増えてきたな。
It's great to see you all.
進展があったから一度状況を整理しようと思ってたんだ。
地脈の花を解剖して得られた手がかりによると、世界中の内部で異変が起きているの
It's
は
not completely rejected access from
外
the
からの接続を
outside.
完全に拒絶しているわけではないようだ。そして送信様の力以外にも実は世界中に接続する方法がある。
So I guess they're attacking it internally
スメールに来たばか
by
りの
like
頃
they connect it to it externally, but to attack it internally, I guess. From like inside out.
アーカーシャ
Kasha terminals.
正解だ。
そういえばそんなものもあったな。すっかり忘れ
It's
てた
been
ぜ。
like 3 years.
でも、あれって停止したんじゃなかったか。
アーカー社のメインシステムは確かに停止したけど、それに関連する技術が消え
So
た
they
わけ
use something like the Akasha terminals to gain access to the inside of Irminsul to attack it internally.
どこぞの誰かさんは
That's what I'm assuming.
仕事中に暇を持て余して
誰のことを言ってるのかわかったぞ。
他人を褒めるのが気恥ずかしいのなら無理に褒めなくていい。
こいつを持ち上げるのは尺だが、頭の良さは認めざるを得ない。今のスメールにはアーカー社が必要だ。今ある知識と
確かアーカー社を動かすには神の心が必要だったよね。 鋭いね。神の心はア
Oh
ー
yeah,
カー社
we
の
don't
動
have
力
that shit
源だ
anymore.
った。
Nahida just gave it away
それが
actually.
失われている今、別の方法で補わないとい。
沈黙の伝をまだ覚えてる？
Temple of Silence? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember.
あそこは今、キングデシャレト文明に関する知識を最も蓄えてる組織だ。
ああ、その可能性は高いな。
先生や他の賢者たちと話し合った結果、世界中の混乱による影響は今も広がり続けていて、キャラバン宿駅もじきに安全。これから僕たちは砂漠へ移動する。学者たちは沈黙の殿へ、民衆にはアール村へ行ってもらおうと思う。道中はエルマイト旅団が護衛するし、アール村に着けばキャンディスが迎えてくれることになってる。
Oh, the desert, everybody's favorite.
さて、残す懸念事項はあと一つだ。
ああ、
送信様の容体はあまり芳しくない。早急に手を打たないと。
実はさっき別々に調査してた時、
本当か。
へえ、さすがだな。
Tell everyone about the time you and Nahida saved
ア
a
ムリタ
pet.
の専門家はどう思う？
理論上は可能だよ。君たちの話によると、元素生命と元素力は別物だけど、送信様はその力を模倣できるとはっきり言ったようだからね。なら、アペプにその意志さえあれば、自身の力を送信様が使える形へと
As a
変換
pep
で
is
きるはずだ。
willing?
協力さえ得られれば可能性はあるということか。
Yeah,
問題はそのアペプの態度だが。
I'll find a way to persuade her.
そうだな。前に会った時は友好的とは言えなかったけど、今ナヒーダは危険な目に遭ってるんだ。 してたりしないと思うぞ。
Apparently she won't turn a blind eye to it.
現状
Clueless.
最も可能性のある方法だろうね。
どん詰まりだった状況よりずっとマシだな。同感だよ。もし世界樹に頼らずに送信様の力を回復させられる。善は急げだ。早速先生に事情を説明してくるよ。学者は沈黙の殿へ行って。
Okay, why do we need the approval of the sages to do this?
エルマイト旅団は
I feel like this is our only option anyway, so like, what's the point?
この先全てが順調にいくとはいい。
異論がなければ行動を開始しよう。
I don't need permission to do anything,
だが出
actually.
発前にどれほど離れていようと見えない糸が俺たちを固く結びつけている。
Oh, Sino, you're so cringe.
それも召喚王のセリフ？
いや、これは俗召喚王のだ。
何が違うんだ？
What's the
よ
difference?
りかっこいい。
確かに。
実にタイミングのいい引用だね。じゃあ。
The whole Sumeru cast is so goofy. The Grand Sage of the Plan? It's teleported me down, oh shit.
ティナリから事情は聞いている。君たちが話し合った計画に私も
That's a
賛
lot
成
of
だ。
Nephis.
だが、それらを同時に進めるのは難しい。民衆の移動には二人は送信様を連れて先
On
に向
ahead
かっ
with
て
the
くれ。
Danger Archon.
後ほど
Surrounded the later.
感謝
Okay.
してもしきれないな。お互い、
よし、それじゃあ出発しようぜ。旅人パイもちょっと時間いいか。これ実は師匠に昔言われたんだ。問題を提示した後は
After you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it.
あの夢を見てからずっと。
Okay, why is that framed as like wise advice when I feel like that's kind of obvious? You have a problem, you should solve it. So smart.
みんなの話についていこうと私なりに頑張ったけどひひその気持ちおいらもわかるぜ。そんな時こそパイモンのノートスメール編の出番だぞ。おいらたちが冒険の中で見たり聞いたりしたことがいっぱい書いてあるんだ。
Everyone takes notes.
ちょっと書き方がテイワット1のガイドになるためにおいらだっていろいろ時々お前と他のやつが何を話してるのかわかんないことがあるけど
She notes down the confusing person goes over them in her
メモ
own
っとい
time.
て。すごいな。見せてもらってもいいか。クレイのためになるならあげるぞ。おいらもう一冊持ってる
Another
からな。
cop.
もともとは旅人にあげようと思ってたんだ。いつかガイドでもいらなかったみたいだ。だっておいらたちこれからもいっぱいいろんな
Surely that's not like
二人で一緒に同じ何かを見ればいいだけだからな。ありがとう。でもこれ大切なものみたいだし、写し終わったらちゃんと返すよ。
although at the same time, I don't ever see us getting separated from Paimon in this game like permanently. Even after we like figure out everything that happens in Teyvat. Like, for one, just look at her little cape thingy. It's got like stars and like the entire galaxy on it. So she's definitely not from this world, so she'll probably follow us to like other planets if there are more, you know?
ああ、これ以上引き止めたら悪いな。気をつけてくれよ。ああ、またな。よし、出発だ。ナヒーダをアペプのところに連れて行こうぜ。
Guiding notes. You can view guiding notes on the quest overview screen. You can also view guiding notes directly during certain conversations.
なあ、ヌビレットを呼んだらア
Okay.
ペプの説得を手伝ってくれないかな。
We brought Nivulet.
いや、やっぱやめとくか。アペプから見たら、ヌビレットは人間と親しすぎる竜かもしれない。
I'm sure that got like all millions of
喧嘩に
the
なっちゃう
the Nivelette fans really excited for a second. Ooh, new map. Search for a pet. Your kind.
地脈がひどいありさまだ。世界中に何かあったので。
Oh my, these are what the guiding notes are? There's so many. Rival of Cyrus? Okay, I mean, all in all, I guess this is a pretty good feature because a lot of people don't pay enough attention or probably skip a lot of the story and stuff. So if they really are curious on who is who and like what everyone does, or like miss out on the small little details in this game that are actually sort of relevant, I guess this is good. These are like the terms, yeah.
たとえ遠く離れておっても、スメールが破滅へ向かっておるのは感じ取れる。我らの故郷を奪った者たちが今や
You who took our home from us? Okay, I don't think that's all our fault.
実に皮肉な巡り合わせだ。
笑ってる場合じゃないぞ。ナヒーダがピンチなんだ。助け。
ほう。では申してみよ。世がブエルを助ける理由がどこにあるのか。
アペプ、もし本当にそんなに神と人間を嫌ってるなら、かつて神に助けられた屈辱を注ぐのは君にとっても好都合なんじゃない？
その理由は
What was a compelling
なか
reason?
なか筋が通っておるな。世がアフマルにはめられ、禁忌の知識に苛まれておったとき、敵からの憐れみなど侮辱でしかないが、小さなブエル、そして小さな人間たち。
Just this ones. Wait a minute.
今回
What did she do to us? Oh. This is an awkward silence. It sounds like a mandatory part of an audience with a dragon.
これで良いだろう。オアシスの心が彼女に絶えず生命力を注いでおる。
You know, I'm surprised they didn't make a pep, like give a pep a human form with like a tons of fan service. I feel like that's so typical in gacha games, you know?
彼女の存在は世界中と深く関わ
Never
っておる。
completely recover her former strength. I mean, we kind of just need her to wake up, if
礼
anything.
は不要だ。
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
偽りの気遣いも必要な。
Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon.
竜王の力は何らが想像するよりもはるかに強大なものだ。
A morsel of my
オア
life
シス
force.
の
Wait a
心が
minute.
枯渇し
Oh,
てい
that's
た
kind
と
of tough.
それならよかった。
Elemental being floating hydro fungus. Floating a Nemo fungus.
ずいぶん好かれておるよ。今のは心からの称賛だ。
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Pep sensed the ley line anomaly was from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Ermin's soul. Because you know something that we don't?
ああ、あの木は天理が植えたものではない。
Ermin's soul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat?
する前からす
Wait,
でに
really?
存在していた。
So Teyvat existed before the gods got here, or if we're referring to the heavenly principles as the gods. But then who was here before that? Interesting.
なんだって？
あの頃、 それはテイワットのものであり、その姿、
Okay, well, I guess the dragons
そ
were
の
here first
役
then.
割も今とはまるで異なる。当時の地脈には天理が世界中を奪い、手を加えて人間のために利用したのだ。天理、神々の神、ヘドが出る。汝らへの恨みは決して消えぬものだ。
Yeah, you still agreed to help us
汝ら
though.
で憂さを晴らしたところでどうだが、いつの日か木が熟した時、世はすでに感じておる。陶器地の水の流
I know Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
力を取り戻したこと
Does she know?
まだ顔を合わせたことはないが、
Mm,
我らが日夜復讐の準備を
I
進
don't
めておる
think
こと
so.
を。
それは、
It's probably best if we don't tell a Pep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon.
先ほどから外が想像しいな。
With disturbance.
何かあったのかな。
砂嵐が来た。
The Jinn.
ジンにまた新たな災厄が訪れたようだ。ブエルは世のもとにいるゆえ安全だ。
頼んだぜ。
言ったはずだ。
Wow, Pep is such a tsundere dragon. We've done what we came here for, haven't checked what's going on out there. What is this?
これってまさかナヒードが。
大きな声を出すな。かそれはしまっておけ。
Statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Statues of the gods hang inverted from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. Its location is box. Remember, tell no one. One of the gods? Is that in reference to the Archons or the heavenly principles? The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means nor how to decipher it, but I will firmly commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best that I do the same. What the heck are we? You just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Return to the Temple of Silence. Temple of Silence. A lot of creatures out here. Well, I mean, I guess we should tell everyone the good news, though. Let's speak to this part a little bit. I have a feeling this beginning part is why, like the intro to saving the Hida part is why this Archon quest is so long. She's still with a pet, but she's recovering. But what's with these sandstorms? The Jinn.
ティナリやコレイたちは手伝いのためアール村へ戻った。
悪いことが重なるね。あの
間違いなくジュラバドだな。
ジュラバド？
もしバラーズリーがここにいたらもっと具体的に説明してく
Right
れ
now,
た。
the dormant Jinn lies sealed beneath the sea. Okay, so I'm assuming the Fatui released it to make it harder for us.
ジュラバドの地下には知
Do
性
what
の
we're
ない
supposed
人
to
に
do. A familiar figure comes to mind. Oh, is this the racist? This is the racist Jinn that we met a long time ago. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember if it was racist, but it was like definitely a yap. It's kind of annoying. Paimon and I should take a trip to Guraba.
あそこでオイラたちあいつを目覚めさせればジュラバド
ジンニー以外の存在にも警戒して。
そこにいるのはジンニーだけじゃない。
そう考えるのが自然だろう。俺たちがキャラバン宿駅に着くなり、世界中の混乱の影響が近くまで広がった。ただの偶然で片付ける。
安心しろ。オイラたちずいぶん強くなったから。
That is true. Well, depends how you want to phrase that. We're kind of useless in non-pride, but
ジンニーの影響で砂漠にいた魔物たちも活発になって。
oh, Aether thinks he's tough with his prototype Rancor. Physical damage bonus weapon. We all laughed.
ここは俺たちに任せろ。
Look at him thinking he's all tough. He's all that.
ああ
Careful.
いいかい？無理はしないようにな。
You know what's always funny to me is the characters in this game have no sense of urgency. We can just like Lunar Charge is OP. Let's
ジュ
do
ラバド
this.
からジンニーが溢れ出てる。やっぱり原因はここにあるみたいだぞ。早く中に入ってみようぜ。月を捧ぐ。
Yeah, you guys are drastically power creep. Just letting you guys know. We don't have to press anything. But we're about to learn more about the situation.
ジンニーがどんどん増えていく。
Bye bye.
一体どんだけ
I'm
逃げ出
going
したん
past you
だ。
guys.
目標を確認。
Yeah, that's doing right here. Nobody's surprised.
あいつらここを拠点にしてるみたいだぞ。もしかして今回もあいつらが裏で糸
A
を
way
引いて
to
るのか。
enter the inner
ジンニ
room.
ーとパリュイが一緒にいる。
Can I just walk up to it,
確かめ
or
ちゃくちゃだな。
it doesn't look like it.
その頭を直してやる。
Oh, there's a button right here. Bye bye.
あの変な装置を見たか？オ
Strange
イラの勘
machine.
だとあれがジュラバドを破壊してあの危険なジンニーたちを放ってる
Ah,
結
looks
晶
like
だ
okay.
ぞ。
It looks like there's some puzzling
目
we
標
have
が
to do.
コアエリアに到達。支援を要請する。繰り返す。
Let's
支援
think
を
back
要
up
請する。
on the target. Hey, what I even
上
do?
へまっすぐ来る。奴の好きにさせるな。
Stop him at all costs.
いいさ。
Doesn't abide.
成功だ。さすがだな。よし、先へ進もうぜ。
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to cut this out, I think.
コース対象。
風の赴くままに。
生きて。
せいふっとはっ。
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
月を捧ぐ。全滅モード。
Come back.
風
Fucker's
の行く
running
先を
away.
や
He knows.
俺と
He knows he can't deal with all this. What do I do with you? I think I just hit it. Like dispel it, looks like. Elemental energy.
鉄の塊が止まったぞ。これでやっと。
どうやら私の部下では
Oh,
あ
it's
なた方
Pentalone.
を足止めできなかったようですね。
申し訳ありません。
謝ることはありません。よくやってくれましたよ。
There's no need to
これほどの
apologize.
強敵を相手に
You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
お前がこいつらの長官か。ジュラバドの混乱。
I kind of like Pendulum's JP voice. It's like I've never heard it before, but it's good.
その質問にはお答えできませんね。
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
まさか敵の口から答えを引き出せると期待するほど
I assume you are naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
こいつどう見たって今回の件はお前たちが
Something seems unusual about him. Is he trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. Judging by the tense and supplies, there must be many more Fatui stationed here than the few we saw on the way in. So where are the rest? You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone, but you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
それを言うためにわざわざ出てきたの？
おや、会話の主導権を握りたいのですか?
This is you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you.
ここに来たのはただの好奇心です。I'm
here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the two. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance. I don't know why I just feel like voice acting Pantalone. It's like I got aura. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstanding. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crisis in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goal. I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself. I've observed as keenly as I can, yet while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either. So you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance, and better than to bite off more than I can chew. Okay. Is that not obvious here? Well deduced. Our commander Vittori died in Nodcroft. But there are things that do not end with this departure. We must... Ah, look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have. I've said quite enough, I believe. There is no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to the Gurabad, are we? I'll take that as a yes. But I'm sure you have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lulupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lulupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat. I once admired you for your adventures, that is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or fall? And how can we be sure that the 7, who wield authority over the world, will not be corrupted? I mean, you kind of got a point. The heavenly principles are kind of fucking assholes. Convince you? Haha. I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now, I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves. Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step. Sumeru City, Irminsul. Well, I kind of fuck with Pantalone. He's like intelligent, which is kind of rare in this game. He makes too much sense. Wow, like, I was kind of getting sleepy of this story, but like not because it's actually boring, but it's because nothing happens. That's kind of cool, actually.
こいつらを通すな。あの大きいのをこっちへ待て。もう少し耐えろ。もう少し耐えるんだ。
Fucked up to say that I want the Fatui to sort of win. Sort of, probably. Who's the suspect? Something tells me there's not a lot of winning to be done. You're very persistent. Imagine they like separated us from Paimon and kidnapped her. Well, would that actually be like, that'd be kind of crazy. Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough. This small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of it. So there was more than one ambush. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry, this is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
最後にもう一つ答えて。どうして博士に従い続けてるんだ。あいつは残酷な実験を繰り返してきた。
See that he follows him as
自分の部下
little.
に対しても同じ。
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friends. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People who will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Kira and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I'll need a little more time to prepare now. It swallows people up. How the fuck did he just create this? Yeah, let's just focus on getting out of here. Okay. How about we get out first and then get back to the other parts? What is Dory gonna do? Lumpy. Dory's such a flaw. That looks like a fraud of a djinn, if I'm being honest. Holy fuck, it's a greedy fucking blob. 100,000 more for this. That's kind of a lot. I think Plumpy just got her ass beat, if I'm being honest. Oh, Plumpy got slumped. Bro, is Dory... Bro, is Dory fucking stupid? Dude, what is she doing? Oh, she didn't even use her elemental powers or anything. I don't think I've ever seen them fucking send someone flying in a non-animated, non-pre-rendered cutscene though. That was cool. Lumpy, it's time for revenge. Oh, what is this fuck ass team, bro? They got me playing Quicken and Spread. It's so over. Is Dory heal? I don't remember. Does anyone play this Dory character? Oh my god, there's so many. They got me playing some of the worst of reactions in this game. Dendro really does need help. Like all the Dendro reactions are just not very good at this current moment. Burning, ass. Quicken, pretty ass. Aggravate, pretty ass. Only good reactions really are like, I guess technically Hyper Bloom, but even that Pirate Crop. And I guess like Bloom and Lunar Bloom, but that's like kind of different. It's probably something else, I just don't remember.
ティナリ、そっちの状況はどう？
なんとか持ちこたえてるよ。
南側が突破されて大量の陣に
戦線が押されてる。
ああ、だからそっちの状況を確認して次の手を考えよう。
Also, I will say it's weird that that in Archon Quest you have to play from other POVs really often too, considering like you're supposed to be playing as the Trial. But most of the Archon Quest is played not as the Trial.
言うことを聞いて。私が頼みの綱なんです。困りましたわ。アイテムのほとんどはキャラバンに。師匠。助けが必要かしら。え？
どうしたの？これ。
このままじゃ遅かれ早かれ R 村はジンニーで埋め尽くされる。構わない。みんなを助けられるのは私は初めに作られた精霊。理解できなくても大丈夫よ。
気をつけろ。
私は初めに作られたうまくいきますように。私は初めに作られた精霊。輝く巨像。輝く巨像。何が起きましたの？
これは
コレイが唱えているものがない。
創造主の目から流れる光の揺らぎである。
Is it the part where Kole gets the aura farm?
創造主の目から流れる光の揺らぎである。
これはかつて家臣が読んだ詩だよ。しかしコレイは歴史に詳しいのか？
僕の知る限り
ジンニーが静かになった。
どうやら家臣が残した詩には神聖公。
本当か。僕も私は初めに作られた精霊。来ないでくれ。もう二度と言わないから。
Bro does not have.
この
コレイ。
Well, okay, I assume that's Nicole's doing. I'm glad that didn't last super long. I think it's like the right amount of time to show what's like important. At least. Only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire routes might collapse. Mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to. Is that Jet? Oh my god, it is.
君たちだったんだ。
The goat NPC.
ずいぶん久しぶりだね。会いたかった？
The only one of the only characters from Sumeru I actually like.
積もる話は後だよ。
Jed and Ben
まずは君たちを出してあげる。多分この装置かな。ブム、なんとかなりそう？よし、これで大丈夫。行こう。まずはここから脱出するよ。
Oh shit! Alright! Well, I thought it was over when it's fucking coming. Help! And I mean, I'm finished. Makes this a lot easier, I think. I mean, it is music though. Exits the temple with no urgency, like slowly walking out.
ファデュイのやつら逃げ足が早いな。
ファデュイ？あいつらまた砂漠に来たの？
ああ、こそこそしちゃってさ。
ジェイドは最近どうしてたの？
Does it call her Jade?
私？みんなと別れた後、自分そうだ。
How do you
少
say
しで
it?
も気分を上げるためにマッシーラを始末したよ。特になんてことない。まあ相変わらずもっともらしい理屈をこねるのが好きだったけど、今回ばか
So
り
the
は
Masiro
そ
chapter
の理
has
屈でも
finally come to a
命を守
close.
れなかった。君たちはあれからどうしてたの？私とブンブンのこと。
I mean, I don't think a lot of people are forgetting about you. I feel like Jet has to be like one of the top 3 most beloved NPCs in this game, right?
忘れるわけないぞ。オイラたちめちゃくちゃ仲のいい友。
Briefly recount the events of your recent travels to Jet.
私も時間を作って他の国を見て回ってみようかな。
忘れるところだったぞ。オイラたちリルパールを探しに来たんだ。
あの瓶を？
That bottle.
あいつの力でうまく会えるかわかんないけど、ジュラバドであんな
Wait, I thought we said goodbye to the... Sorry, operate what? Safi Shadowrange? Operate what now? I just operated me somewhere new. That's cool. He's here.
とても長い夢を見ていたようです。ああ、カラカラちゃんもいたの。なんとも懐かしい顔ぶれが揃っていますわね。
Have you been?
我が主とお別れした後、私の体はジュラバドの地下へと溶け込み、それはジンニーの中で復讐の炎を再び燃え上がらせ、私はそれに長く抗い、幾度となく立ち向かいましたわ。
Foreign land to the west, Kuchimi Natland? Gurabad isn't far from there. Will the abyssal presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated Gosoithoth?
あの漆黒の力が
Gosoithoth?
ジンニーを惑わす力を失ったのを確かめ、私もまた我が主よ、なぜ再びジュラバドにいらしたのです？
手短に言うとだな、さっきそいつらを追い払った。
それくらい造作もないこと。
I'll play.
私がジンニーの災いを鎮め、砂嵐も散らして差し上げ。
ありがとう、リルパール。
我が主よ、礼には及びませんわ。
That was... I will say, I think a lot of what has happened so far has flowed pretty well. I don't think we're like bouncing around too much. Which is good. And like, I don't think there's too much of an info dump, but like exposition dumping.
昔言ったことを覚えてる？ 次はもっと明るい日に再会する。
よかったぜ。でも別に明るい日じゃなくてもオイラはお前たちともっとこれでもうジンニーは出てこないんだよな。沈
Yeah,
黙の
let's all head to the Temple of Silence.
うん、いいよ。せっかくだし君の友達を紹介しても
また新たな冒険の始まりですわね。実に心躍ります。
砂嵐が止んだし、今なら沈黙の殿に入れるはずだぞ。
Virgins leading to oneself. Do I wanna... I'm trying to think if I want to end it there. I think I'm like... It's like about 6 to 8 hours, I think. I'm like a third of the way in, I'd like to say. I'll try to finish it this weekend. Yeah, I'll probably stop that there. I'll come back to this tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Achievements for that. Sorry, the first part of the Archon quest was scuffed because there's just no dialogue audio. I assume it's like, I think there was a mismatch with some of my audio settings, which made it so that specifically, like, for some reason the dialogue audio in this game is like in a different channel than the rest of it is. I guess. So it just wasn't coming through. Which is really weird, but I know better than to question things like that, I guess. There's this event we gotta do, which I'll probably start and then like do on stream. I'll get to slowly finishing this. I don't know if I'll do this on stream. It's apparently it takes you 4 weeks to. It's a pain in the ass. We can also finish exploring Temple of Space eventually. I mean, we're technically done, but there's a lot of stuff to get through still. So, I mean, we'll get to that. A lot of stuff in here. Yeah. The stream is a bit shorter than I have liked it to be, than I wanted it to be, I guess, but I started very late today, so that's my bad. But yeah. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate it. I am going to grab something to eat or something. But yeah, hopefully I'll stream again tomorrow and like make a lot more progress. Maybe even finish it. Probably not though, because it's apparently really long. But I don't know. We'll see. Trying to do something like this in one sitting with the hours I normally stream is really fucking hard. So yeah, I appreciate everyone chilling and stay safe, take care, don't die, and I will see you guys next stream.